Hi there. Did you know that 50% of your diet should be white flour? You didn't even know that? Wow. You're so dumb. What do you think of the half green screen? I'm gonna put something there and it's gonna show up in the mirror as well. How's that for effects? Look out, Hollywood. Look out, Bollywood. Are there Indians dancing behind? No, that would ruin the ad revenue. So I was making some pasta the other day. A little catelli from the Catelli brothers. Back home in Italy, huh? This stuff is cutting me up like knives. This is like glass fiberglass. That's what it feels like in my colon. What is this? What is this stuff? This is food. It was in a grocery store. It hurts. The thing I passed was one of those poos that shall not pass. It was one of those, Gandalf was standing there with his wizard stick and he's like, you shall not pass. But then there was a battle and it's like, we're passing. And it passed. It was an epic scene. Whole grains are still a nightmare for me. I can't do it. I don't even think they're food. They're food for birds. Are you a bird? You birdseed bitch. So I was making this pasta and I'm reading the box while it cooks. And on the back, it says this. According to Canada's Food Guide, it is recommended that an adult eat 6 to 8 servings of grain products each day, and at least 50% of these grain products should be whole grain. Let's break this one down. So according to these macaroni monsters, 50% of our diet should be white flour. That white flour. That's their expert advice. And when I was reading this, Canada's Food Guide recommends this. Tell me something. Who do you think came up with that information for Canada's Food Guide to tell us what to eat? Do you think it was a bunch of nutritionists and doctors and healers saying this is what is best for human beings? Tell the people. Tell the people. Or do you think this Canada's Food Guide was made by the grain industry? Personally, I'm of the belief that grain products are an optional inclusion for human beings. I'm switching sides. I went over there for a bit and I put on a hoodie. It's like a different person. 2 videos in one from 2 people you don't even know. I've never felt a benefit from a grain in my life. Dumbest food group for humans, in my opinion. It's just so shady. It's like your diet should contain lots of grains, even some of them whole food. Most of them could be flour, that's fine. We have some if you need it. Do you want some? We have it. Here's little Miss Fields cookies. Look, they're dancing. You want it, don't you? You have to have it. Everything on this earth is ass backwards, like a hat on an Eskimo in a fire. Underwater. Everything is different than it should be. Nothing makes sense. Who wrote that? Who wrote that? I mean, doesn't everything seem a little backwards to you? Like, the nutritionists are pushing lean meat and dairy and grains, and we have my colon expert doctor said don't eat raw fruits and vegetables. He said don't eat the only food that is known to heal what I had. How? How does that happen? Sometimes I wonder if doctors put up with this conspiracy theory for a second. Just run with it. Let me run with this. I need to run with it. Are doctors even real? Do the pharmaceutical companies own the school that teaches the doctors? And they also own the media. I don't know why I'm acting this out, but let me do it. I need to do it. So, the pharmaceutical industry came up with doctors somehow. It's like they control the schools and they push their drug knowledge. It's so weird. It's like it's not even a healing profession. It's a pharmaceutical salesman convention, and they just have all these doctors, and then they took the media and popularized it, and they're just like, doctors are the best, go to a doctor. Yeah, they know. They're drug dealers. I don't know. So the conspiracy portion of today's episode is over with. It's me again. I'm B-roll footage. They just add me in to whatever the video is. I don't. They'll probably cut this part. I thought that was weird. Seeing like your diet should be 50% white flour. And we happen to sell it if you're looking. All I know is there is some amazing information on this earth, and you can find it. I promise you. You have to weed through the misinformation and the macaroni monster madness. But you can find it. You can find it. You have to use your intuition, because you hear somebody saying something, it'll just feel right. Which brings me to my next point. Somebody told me about a book. I think it was last month. My friend on Facebook, I'm sorry. It could be Serge, my brother. But we both suffered through ulcerative colitis. We know the hell that it can be. And he said he has this book, Medical Medium. And it was like shocking. It's like it's a little out there. And I just read it. And I'm gonna do a full review on it. But he pushes everything that I've ever known to be true, which is the raw foods heal. In my experience, I'm trying to make these cooked foods work, and they ain't working in my body. These whole grains hurt. The fiber is a harsh thing. Some humans can tolerate it. Congratulations if that is you. I applaud you. I'm happy for you. I really am. I wish I could eat pasta every night, and I would do it. I've tried to do it. I've tried to do it twice a night. It doesn't work for me. So I don't think I lost my train of thought. But bottom line here, cooked food is not bringing me the level of health I want. Most people would be happy with my level of health. I know that. I mean, I have energy. I have decent digestion. I have what's considered normal digestion. I'll have a bowel movement a day, maybe two. That's not normal to me. I want my dinner out of my body like a hotel would kick out its guest. It's like, you didn't pay the night, did you? Leave 9 a.m. If we see you around here, we will send up security. And I don't have security. They just stay there. I have nobody enforcing them leaving my body. So I feel inspired again to get more disciplined with my diet. Head back to the raw, head back to the healing. I mean, it's been a while since I've done fully raw, so I am starting today. Yesterday, already started. 30 days on raw food. Nothing but raw food for 30 days. Can he do it? I'm already on day 2 and I feel fantastic. I feel like I'm off the drug that I was on. Cooked food is like a drug to me. It weighs me down. It makes me foggy. It makes me sad and slow and smelly. I smell like bread most of the time. It's a good smell. I'm fine with it. But it's not a normal human smell, I don't think. I shouldn't smell like bread. I don't mind it, but it's weird. So let's see what happens. 30 days. I'm curious to see what's going to happen to the gains, because I'm planning on continuing to work out like I've always done, and I've been progressing up these workouts every time I beat my last workout. So I'm thinking, will that stop? because I've been eating quite a bit of protein from even white rice is like 7% protein. When you have 2 cups raw and then cooked, it's a lot of protein. And sometimes when I eat a bean meal, it's like 1.5 cups of beans raw. That's like 1,000 calories of beans. That's so much protein. It's like 70 grams. So I'm going low protein to heal, to rest. But I'm gonna continue working out, and let's see if I stop beating my records. What if I start beating them on this fruit low protein diet? That'll be hilarious. I will laugh so hard at all of you doubters. How dare you doubt? Or I just melt away and lose so much weight, and that would suck. When you see this video, you may join me if you want. Do your 30 days raw. See what you feel. What if you feel amazing? What if you feel better than you ever have? It could change your life. You feel better on raw, and then you're like, oh man, I need to get to the tropics. Change your life. You divorce your husband. Don't divorce your husband unless he smells like a bag of hockey sticks. Then you have my blessing. You never know what's gonna happen. Something lifts. The mental clarity gets clear for most people. Not me, but it happens sometimes. But for all you know, you try this, and then all of a sudden, just a light switch goes off, and you feel better than you ever have. And then you're like, I hate my job. I'm gonna leave my job. I'm moving to the tropics. This could just be the tornado that starts your life. Starts the destruction and terror of your life. Tornado was the wrong word to pick. I know that. We can't go back. To heal anything, you gotta rest it. When you break your leg, you don't go doing one-legged squats on your broken leg to strengthen it. You gotta rest it. And that is the key to heal anything. If you're a diabetic, do you go and drink Sprite? I bet Durian Rider would tell you to do that, but I would say maybe don't do that. Maybe don't. I'm back to my roots. This is what I need right now. And let me tell you this. Thank you so much. I just uploaded that video, Is Vegetable Police Dead, on YouTube yesterday, and thank you so much for the support. I'm overwhelmed. I mean, so much support, a lot of negativity. A lot of people have a lot of problems. I don't even know what to say about it, but we all feel that we need to do work that we hate like it's normal. That's not normal. It's not normal to hate your job, and people they want to give you that advice because they're following it. And my mom is the same way. She thinks, yeah, you gotta just do a shitty job. That's what life is. That's not what life is. I want to be that example for you. I want to come from the ashes and rise up and show you. Anybody can do it. I was sick and dead. I was suicidal. I did not want to live. I've been through a lot of shit in my life, and I've been lost, but I feel like I've found something, and it's because of you guys watching these videos. This sounds corny now. I was on such a roll. I should have kept going. Can we start back up? I think we're done here now. Just wanted to talk about the pasta box. Went into a whole life review. Did I die? Well, if I am dead, I'd like you to thumb up this video if you liked it. Thumb down if you're dead and you still hated the video, even though you're dead. Nothing matters to you anymore. You're dead. You're still gonna be a hater. You ghost hater bitch. Okay, we're done here. Thank you everybody for the support. You're just contributing to me getting to Thailand and healing my body. Subscribe for more videos. Click the notification bell. Some people get unsubscribed and they don't even know it. So click that bell and it fastens your seatbelt to my life. So, that's it. We'll see you in the next video.